Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? This is 2 o'clock in the morning on February 2nd, 2022. A lot of twos in there, isn't it? Angel guided numbers. Well, this video is part of our dementia journey. I haven't been on for a while. And the reason I haven't is because things kind of got a little worse. I went through, since before Christmas, was going through a lot of times where Peter was not able to get up out of bed. He wasn't able to lift himself up. I was having a tough time trying to get him to sit up. It was hard on his shoulders as I'm trying to pull him. It was hard on my shoulders. Times when he was trying to walk, even with his walker and that, and he'd be leaning way to his left and almost falling over, and I'm trying to hold on to him. For a number of weeks, he was sleeping up to 20 hours a day. He'd get up anywhere between 3, 4, 5 o'clock, eat his breakfast, which was his cereal and that he loved, and then go right into supper, and then be in bed between 7:30 and 9, anytime in between there, and sleep all the way through. There were none of like the previous ones where getting up and having to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Nothing whatsoever like that. And then a few nights where, as again, morning that he'd wake up. Sorry, excuse me. He'd wake up in the mornings and not be able to stand up. So contacted our healthcare and the caseworker and told her what was going on. And because we live in a small space, we don't have room for a lift or access for a lift to get him into the bathroom. Can't put a hospital bed in here. And even with all of that, just the expense of all of that, you just don't have that. So in spite of all those years of saying, I'm going to keep my husband at home, I had to ask to have him expedited on the list if it's possible to get him into a home faster than waiting up to the year. So she filed all the forms, and they were approved right away, and Peter was offered a home. And the thing is the week before, all of a sudden one day I looked over, and here it was before lunch, and here was Peter sitting at the side of the bed. He got up by himself. He was able to sit. He was able to stand. He was talking more. Dementia is such a hard journey. I was trying to keep it together. Dementia is a hard journey. And I started thinking, God, he's so much better now. Why am I asking to put him in a home? But I know that it's only a short time before something happens again and he can't stand or walk. So this is Wednesday, just 2 o'clock in the morning, Wednesday, February 2nd. On Thursday, January 27th, at 1 o'clock, I took him down to 30 minutes from here to a home. With dementia, as a caregiver, you go through so many stages of grief. I never realized. You have the grief of seeing your spouse or your loved one of any kind deteriorate, lose their abilities, lose their ability to write, lose their ability to read, to reason, to think, to voice, to speak, to walk, memory, all those different things they lose little by little. So every day you go through another stage of losing them again and again and again and again. And then when it comes time where they can't handle it and they have to go into a home where they can be taken care of, you go through another stage of grief. Where you sit in this house and it's so quiet and so empty because they're not there. And you grieve the fact that they're, not only have you grieved all these years for all those different things that you've seen them lose, now you grieve their physical body being next to you. And I know down the road it's going to come to the point where I'm going to grieve when his physical body will no longer be here either. I'm lucky. I am lucky I can still go see him. It's not fair. It's not fair. So many of these diseases are not fair. But I can't speak about others because I haven't dealt with them. I can only speak on dementia. And it's really not fair. We go through so much grief, so much loss, daily, hourly, and it goes on and on. Now I go visit him in the afternoons, and we sit and hold hands. And I tell him a lie about the fact that he's there to strengthen his legs, and the nurses will help him. And then we'll talk about coming home. I know it's never going to happen. He doesn't understand. He thinks, okay, it sounds reasonable to him. I've gone through stages of feeling like I let him down. I've gone through stages of understanding that it's best for him. I've gone through feelings about, is it really, like, am I doing the right thing? Why can't I keep him home? Why couldn't I do better? All these different things go through your mind. And you go 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, from one extreme to the next. Second guessing things you've done. Wondering if you could have done something different. Feeling lost without your partner. Missing him. Knowing that he's 30 minutes away, wondering how he's doing. His hand isn't there to hold mine at night. Is he missing me? Does he still know? Does he hate me? I honestly believe he doesn't understand or know. I found a paper from him the other day that he wrote out back in 2016, 2 years after we figured he had dementia. We found out that he had dementia. And it said, what do you fear the most? And he said he feared growing old and losing his memory. That's what happened to him. I don't have any answers. All I can do is share our story and hope that it helps others to understand what we go through, what they might go through, and to understand that they're not alone in going through this, because none of us are alone. This is our journey with dementia. Others have other journeys. Grief is grief. Illness is illness. Death is death. It's all the same in one way or another. We need to understand that we aren't alone in all of it. That we all have each other to lean on, to learn from, to grow, and to understand. And to know that it's okay to yell, to cry, to scream, to feel okay one minute and totally devastated the next. It's all part of the journey, unfortunately. That's why I started the blog, these videos, is to help and let others know that we're not alone. We all go through it, and we can help each other. Sending all who are at this point, coming to this point, past it already, sending my love and blessings to everyone, and letting you know that I fully believe that we have our angels, our guides. It's part of who I am. I know that they're there and they help us through all of this. They give us that strength. And for those who have the belief as well, I know that God is with us, your creator, the universe, wherever your beliefs are. Hold on to your beliefs. Help them, let them help you through it. Let your friends, let your family, let whoever's there for you help you through it. Even your pets, they understand, they know, and they're there for you. You're not alone. You're never, ever alone on any of this journey. Again, I'll keep you posted. Much love to everyone, and